Welcome to Roswell, New Mexico. This small town of just under 50,000 residents, located in the southeastern quadrant of New Mexico, is considered by many to be the UFO capital of the world. This sleepy town became world famous from what is known as the 1947 Roswell Incident.
We are here in Roswell, New Mexico today, and we're going to explore all the fun alien stuff there is to do here in this town. If you're looking for UFOs, UFO history, UFO gifts, UFO photos, you're going to find everything alien here in Roswell.
We're going to start with the number one attraction in Roswell for UFO enthusiasts. This is the International UFO Museum and Research Center. It's located on 114 North Main Street. It's open daily from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and it's $7 for adults, $5 for seniors or military or first responders, and $4 for children 5 to 15. Now, this museum has everything you're going to want to know about the Roswell incident, as well as a thorough history of aliens and UFOs throughout time and even in pop culture. The 1947 incident all stems from something mysterious that crashed on a ranch about 70 miles northwest of Roswell, near Corona, New Mexico. William Mack Brazel was the ranch foreman working at the J.B. Foster Ranch when he discovered strange debris scattered across his property after a fierce thunderstorm. He eventually brought it to the attention of the local sheriff in Roswell, George Wilcox. And then George Wilcox reported it to Major Jesse Marcel at the Roswell Army Airfield Base. And on July 8th, the whole world found out about this story when it got reported on the front page of the Roswell Daily Record.
Headline edition, July 8, 1947. The Army Air Forces has announced that a flying disc has been found and is now in the possession of the Army. Army officers say the missile, found sometime last week, has been inspected at Roswell, New Mexico, and sent to Wright Field, Ohio, for further inspection.
The very next day, the story was retracted. They stated it was a mistake and it had indeed been a weather balloon. Now, the story largely went quiet after that. But in the 1970s, UFOologist Stanton Friedman interviewed Jesse Marcel when he then stated that the weather balloon explanation was a cover story, and he did believe that the debris was extraterrestrial. In the 1980s, more theories came about alien bodies that were discovered at the crash site, along with a possible autopsy. This all started from an interview with a mortician, Glenn Dennis, that worked at the local Ballard Funeral Home. He states that he fielded several questions from the airbase about body preservation and inquiries, and that he had heard stories from a local nurse who had witnessed the aliens. In the 1990s, New Mexico Congressman Steve Schiff requested an official GAO federal investigation into the Roswell incident. There's a thorough report that is available on the web, and it does state that they believe that the most likely source of the debris was from Project Mogul, which was a top-secret program at the time to detect Soviet nuclear tests via high-altitude balloons. The museum provides so many stories from locals with first-hand accounts of the events. I would love to hear what you think about this in the comments.
If you really want to do this museum well, you're going to have to spend a lot of time reading through all the details. They have newspaper articles, they have a chronological timeline of events. So in the 1940s, that's when Walker Air Force Base was created here in Roswell. A rancher gave 4,000 acres of land to create the Air Force Base. And so this display here talks about the history of the Air Force Base, and eventually closed in the 1970s. And we're going to visit there in a little while later today. But you can see the history of what happened at that Air Force Base. And it was that military that was involved in the first public information release about what happened, and they recovered the craft.
They have another interactive display at the very end, but don't miss the research center that's near the front. You have to go through this back room. You will be absolutely amazed at the information that's in here.
Here is the research library, and it's a lot bigger than I was expecting. So I wonder if you can check out books or if you just, probably not. You probably have to read it while you're here, I would imagine, or they'd probably never get their books back. But look at this library. If you want to do your own research and read up, there is a lot to look at in here. And what is back here? Oh my goodness. I bet people don't even come back here.
I'll bet most people that come here don't even come back into this section. Look at this.
Let's see. Close Encounters of the Third Kind, 77 and 78. I want to check this out.
Wow.
Look at all of these folders in here. Real information. Dang. Let's pull one of these out. But I gotta find the right one. Close Encounters of the Third Kind, 1978. Uh-oh. Oh, that was empty. Here it is.
Wow.
There are folders and folders and boxes of
1997.
past UFO events, articles, newspapers, letters, anything you might want to know from all over, not just in New Mexico. This is an incredible resource.
This is cool. If I had more time, boy, would I love to come in here and dig in some of these folders.
We were highly impressed with the amount of information here, and the UFO Research Museum is really amazing. So take some time to go back there and look through the archives of information. It's absolutely incredible. You can even get a photo booth with the alien. We're going to try one now. Okay, folks, well, now we're headed to, there's some loud vehicles. Just a note of warning on the little photo booth there, it does not give change. So your best to get change somewhere else if you want some prints, or you're gonna have a load of prints for $10 like I did. They were $5 is what you should put in the machine to get those fun alien prints. So now we're gonna head to the Alien Spacewalk, which I heard is a lot of fun, which is just around the corner on 2nd Street.
The Roswell Spacewalk is a super fun black light walkthrough experience open every day from 10 to 6. It's $5 to enter, $4 for military and children. I really think they have some of the best collection of alien souvenirs here as well.
All right, so the first of the alien attractions have been had. We are on the corner of Main and 2nd here in Roswell. We saw the UFO Research Museum, and we saw the Alien Spacewalk. That is so much fun. And now we just stopped at Bricktown, right here on the corner. In the same building, you have Bricktown and you have the Roswell Spaceport. Now, the Roswell Spaceport is a virtual reality, and so we chose not to do that. They tend to get me a little dizzy-headed, but the prices, I'll show you right here. You get the virtual reality headset, and then the Lego Bricktown is great for any kids you have that are big fans of Legos. They have some amazing displays, and they're interactive displays that move around, and so we took a walk through there. That's something else you can do. So if you're looking for just the alien items, the Bricktown display has a little bit of aliens, but mostly other Lego displays. It's more of a kid Lego Imagination Land, and there's a separate room there where you can actually build whatever you want. If you've got a couple hours to kill and you've got a kid who wants something to do and loves Legos, you could bring him here to play and build as well.
This here is the Alien Zone. It's right across the street from Bricktown, and it is part gift shop, part walkthrough prop selfie zone. I'm not really sure what to call it, but they have so many unique displays of aliens, and you can take some really cool pictures coming through here. It's $5 each to get back into the sets and take as many selfies with aliens as you desire. We had a lot of fun in this place.
Now we're going to check out some unique stores that are here on Main Street in Roswell. They have some really unique gift shops and lots of alien memorabilia.
There are more stores in this area to check out if you have time. I recommend you visit them all and support the local businesses. If you're in the area, you absolutely cannot miss the UFO McDonald's. This is the most unique McDonald's I have ever visited, and your kids are going to love the play area. A couple doors down is the Dunkin Donuts sign, where you can also see a giant alien. Everywhere you turn, all the local businesses are advertising aliens, even the tow truck company. This incredible art piece is located just next to the McDonald's. It's behind a shopping center, and you can see it from the drive-through of the McDonald's. You'll also want to stop at the entry signs at the entry into Roswell city limits. Now there's a cool sign no matter which way you come, but if you enter on the south from 285, they have a special one with the aliens and the spaceship greeting the locals. Now if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because next video I'm going to be showing you so many more things there are to see in the Roswell area. Roswell is so much more than just aliens, and I can't wait to show you. So stick around for next week's video.